Hey guys, it's Miroth here with a tutorial of how to find your way around and build cool stuff in LEGO Digital Designer 4.3. So when you first get in, you should be looking at this blue tab that has a picture of a nice sleek race car on it. And you need to change this first before you can get into building. So you can see it's LEGO Digital Designer. We have LEGO Mindstorms. I suggest LEGO Digital Designer Extended. You can do a lot more stuff with that, and that's what I'm going to be focusing on. So go down here to free build, or unless you have a file saved like these, you could open them up. But I'm just going to do free build, so I'm going to click on that. And a quick side note, I'm running in compatibility mode because this computer has been powered off recently. So that means it's going to be running a little bit slower than it usually does. So actually does run quite fast, believe me. Okay, so over at the side here we have our little brick tabs. We can open these up just by clicking on them and collapse them by clicking on them again. Here we have a search box. We can search the names of bricks like Horsey. Let's look at what we got. Oh, look at this. We got a horse. If this pops up, I just keep it. It probably won't. I don't think that's only happened to me more than once. And up here we have little tool selectors. So I'm just going to place a couple of bricks here from the brick category, you know. Just click once, click again somewhere else. Now if you want to rotate a brick, just use your arrow keys. See right there. You can move it around. And the up and down arrow keys change the rotation like that. Instead of on an axis like this, it's like that. It kind of flips it around. And depending on your viewpoint, the arrow keys will do different things. Like I'm looking at it from straight up and down. The up and down. Oh wait, hold on. So I'm looking at it from straight up and down. This isn't working. Maybe it was fixed. Okay, maybe it was a bug that was fixed in 4.3. It used to change the orientation of like the up and down arrows would actually, or actually the left and right arrows would flip it. Oh yeah, there he is. So I'm pressing the right arrow and it's flipping it like that. So if you just want to change it like this, go down a little bit, go back up. I don't want this to keep popping up again. I don't care if it's a little bit slow. I want my colors. Okay, so we can drag, and we can click. If you click on an individual brick, if you're hovering over one, the outline will be pink. If you click on it, the outline turns light blue to show that it's selected. Down here, you can see the part number ID, the name, the color, and all those stuff. So it's part number 301. Brick 2x4, and it's 21 bright red. We can change this color because if you see, all the bricks are red over here, and that could result in a really boring creation, just all red all the time. If we drag a box around them, we can actually see how many bricks are selected down here. The arrows actually go in the opposite direction. That's what they are. See, the left arrow makes you go to the right. Right arrow makes you go to the left. It seems confusing. You'll get used to it. Let's collapse this. Let's throw in a couple other ones, like a windshield, or that. I already showed you how the search bar was used. Let's just search for a piece that's a tap, right? So click into where the tap is located. I forget where it's located. Right here? No. Here? No. Well, it doesn't matter. We'll just we'll search for something else. Actually, we will. We'll just open a tab. Oh, I don't think I found it. Nope, I didn't. Yes, I did. Here's a tap. See, look at this. This is called a tap. You can click on it. See, it's a tap. It's a whole bunch of numbers, but that nobody cares about. It's a tab for all the purposes of this discussion. But if you look, we got stuff like snap. That doesn't have a tab anywhere in it. But it's, if you get one letter wrong, like if I tried to do tack, I'd still get it, see? 2 or more letters wrong, it doesn't show up. 1 letter wrong, it's like, yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. So if you want to get a more direct search, just space. And space again. You got it. It just narrows it down, you know. Okay, let's figure out. Oh yeah, this button expands all the dividers and then collapse all the dividers. This one you can filter the bricks by color. So if you're just building a piece that has all orangey pieces, well, saved you some time. All your bricks are now orange. Okay, we're gonna deal with this now. The clone tool, well, the regular one is the pointer tool. It has a bunch of stuff down here I won't get into, but you can just basically point, click. Right clicking centers your view around a piece. Like if it's all the way over here, I'm trying to work on something over here, just right click on this piece. All of a sudden that's in the middle of your view. Then you go to the clone tool. The clone tool is useful if you have like a whole bunch of these types of bricks. Click once, you're carrying it, and just click again to set it down. You'll be able to stack that way. Just place them on top of each other. A green outline indicates that the bricks are touching each other. How many bricks I got? If you don't show anything, it just shows how many bricks are in the entire creation. 14. In this half, there's 8, and then that would be in this half. In this half, there's 6. You can only select a brick if all of the brick is in the box. You might want to change your angle around for that. Then we have the hinge tool, but for that we need something with a hinge. So let's get something with a hinge. Like. Okay, so we have a common hinge element. Click the hinge tool and click this hinge right here around where it's at and move this dial. We can move, see the piece? Oh look, it's moving, it's bending. And we type in a number like -42. See? There's a limit on most hinge pieces of how far we can do. Like, see here, and then it's not showing up unless I drag it all the way back around to here where it shows up again. I think that's all you need to know about the hinge. Oh yeah, you can also click these. That won't go to that, but this, and it'll be an automatic -90. So those are like your shortcuts for more. It's like splicing. Then the hinge line tool. I'm still not sure what this does. You'll probably figure it out. Flex tool. Okay, for that I need something that will flex. Should be down here or something. I'll do. No, there's nothing. Just hose. How about that? This will flex. Okay. See, wait, go back to hose. See, you can tell that it can flex because of this little loopy thing in the corner. So that just means it's able to flex. There we go. Okay, so now if I want to center my attention over here and click on this and use the flex tool, I just click on this and drag. And it slowly flexes. You can even fit it into, see, flex hose doesn't flex very much, but there are other pieces that will flex even more. Then just click once to make it stop. Go back to your regular selector. I have this big flex pipe. The more it flexes, the more it takes up space though. You can't put bricks anywhere in this outlined area. Alright, paint tool. This is the fun coloring part. Okay. So the default paint selector is black, so I can just make, just by clicking on the bricks, make them black. by clicking on this, I get a whole selection of colors. We have the solids, got like regular colors like dark green, bright red, but then we have like brick yellow and sand yellow and olive green and medium lavender. We have the transparent colors like transparent brown, which kind of looks disgusting. Let's not go with that. We'll do we'll do a phosphorescent green. That looks cool. We need the metallics. Warm gold. They don't look like much, but watch that piece. It'll start to, well, if my screen was a little bit smoother, this program is running a little bit smoother, you'll be able to see it kind of, maybe it'll work better in another color. Metallized gold. It's all shiny. There's like a glare, so. And then we have the legacy colors, which are kind of rare, like bright yellowish orange, metallic sand blue, and everybody's favorite, pastel blue. I love pastel blue. Pastel blue is my friend. Now, if you didn't know that color was pastel blue, you want to make this brick the same color as this brick, you can either hunt for it or use this color picker tool. Just click once there. Now, you click once here. There we go. Let's say it was red. And so, now you click once here, and you can see up there it's pastel blue. And so then you just go back to the regular paint tool and, you know, paint this brick pastel blue. Now the hide tool is really cool. Let's see, I had built something up and I couldn't get around this wall to see what was on the other side. Just drag. All of them are selected. Boom. They're hidden. They're still there. They're not deleted. But they're just hidden. And you can take stuff through them. Not through them, see? It's grayed out where they were. But I can put stuff behind them and click stuff behind them, copy stuff behind them. And then by clicking this one, show all hidden bricks, you can see, peep it out, boom, they're there. And the delete tool. You can see if you mouse over all of them, you can see the hotkeys for what each tool does. Like clone tool C, delete tool is D. So V is the normal tool, so you can just VD. So if I wanted to delete this red tab, because I only wanted the black tab, just get your delete key, click once. It even works with dragging. Boom, gone. Okay, now to go up to the view mode. All of a sudden, all my pieces are in this desert background. It's so pretty. I don't know what it is exactly. Maybe it's just abstract art. Maybe it's just free expression. Anyway, you can hear the desert sound in the background there. It's really cool. You can take a screenshot. You can change the background. I'll do that in a minute. Yeah, let's do it now. You can hear it change. It's like mountainous now. Ooh. And now it's like seashore? And then space is the last one. Just space. And you can't really see the arrows in this one, so you just kind of have to know where they are. Looks really cool. Where should we explode this one? Let's explode it in space, because it's kind of free-floating, so that only makes sense in space, right? So I'm going to zoom out for a better effect. You press this button right here. Boom! It goes everywhere. No, it's gone. Why make these creations if you just explode them? Well, don't worry, because they'll all zoom back together just the way you had them. See? It's beautiful. It works a lot better with larger pieces, trust me. And then last is the building guide mode. Click this, places a brick. So you can watch it. You can watch the brick come down, right? And if you can scroll through until you get to a step you want. Step numbers are shown here. Current step number, how many steps there are, and if you missed one, like you didn't see that tap come down, so you don't know how to place it, like, oh, I missed it, just hit the replay brick. You can hit it multiple times for effect. See, then sometimes you'll get into a mini step, and it'll just zoom up, and then it's just a smaller portion, and then you place it. Like this, boom, boom, place, boom, 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 place. And that's how to build abstract art. Yeah! No, seriously, that's how to get around on Lego Digital Designer 4.3, and I will see you next time.